Woohoo! Okay, so Lucy is inside putting Alfie to bed, and I am just going to get started on my painting project. And as any good painter knows, which I'm not saying I'm a great painter, I just know that preparation is key. So I'm just going to sand a bit of the counters, cupboards, yeah, it's obviously getting late today. The weather's not so great, but I want to get started. And then, yeah, we'll do some taping and some painting another day. But for now, I've removed all the hardware, so that's great. The handles. And yeah, just gonna do some prep. I've successfully sanded, which is wonderful. You won't be able to tell, but I sanded all of the grain because that is turning black. And then all of these cupboards are now sanded as well because I'm going to paint them black. And if you want proof, it's all over me. But anyways, I'm going to grab the vacuum, going to clean it, going to wipe it, let it dry, and paint a different day. It's the next day. I'm showing you this because I freaking love clouds. Anyways, we'll do this. This is a good angle. Clean that camera, and sunny day. It's been raining all morning, but it's sunny now, and I'm gonna go clean the cabinets, free them of dust, go for a walk, let it dry, tape, paint, go to the gym, and then see what it looks like. I've cleaned the cupboards, and it has come to my attention that I did not show you what they look like before. So I'm the type of person who, when I am doing a project, I just get really excited and I start. So I'm just going to show you what they look like now, and then you'll understand. Okay, so here's what we're working with. These cupboards are obviously green, and they match. These ones are green too. So it's a great green. We love it. I just don't want them to be green because I'm going to put some green cushions on top with the fabric that I've bought, and they don't match. So I'm going to paint those black. And then this is what we're working with these cupboards, is my dirty rags, obviously. Cool. And then these, I don't like that they're white and black. I don't like the design of the border, so we're getting rid of it. And yeah, I think you'll see the vision. And then so also, Lucy and I have chatted a lot about, see, there's like this black line here, which obviously is good for dividing, here for it. These are all black outlined, the window, so I like the black. For me, I just think possibly if these are going to be black, like maybe I should just paint all of the bottoms black, because then it would match the cupboard. So black, black, black. It could all be black in my mind. And then from outside the van, there's like, here's where the stovetop is. So I'm standing at the big door now. But this is white here, and it just looks from far away not so great, like when you're looking at the van, because the van is so wide, it just looks a bit dirty. Sorry, from far away it just doesn't look the way that I want it to look. So I'm gonna paint that black anyway. So with that being black, this being black, all the cupboards, the fronts being black, and those black, I do think everything below should also be black, but that is an argument that my wife and I will continue to have. At one point we did say if we have enough paint, so I'm just gonna do not that for now, paint what we've agreed upon, and then if we have enough paint, go ahead and paint the walls. The thing is that we couldn't buy a small amount of paint in the color that we got, so now we have a lot of paint, and I'm like, well, does that mean I get to paint it? I don't know, so we'll see what happens. So I'm removing all of these. I was just gonna cut around them, like, you know, it doesn't look that hard, but now I've taken this one off, So I'm gonna do it the right way. Take off the hard way. I'm not gonna lie, it looks as you would expect it to look. Things that were not black are now black and going pretty good. That took whoa, way longer than expected. So I did not get to the gym, but I did paint. Okay, so this one I haven't done. It has some hardware on it. I don't have time to do that. But would you look at it? It's black. I'm gonna guess 2 coats, possibly 3 coats, but we will see. But for now, Lucy has to go to work, so I'm back on parenting duty. All right, we're back. It is, I don't know, 4 days later. 4 days later than what you saw me last time, and I am looking good, okay? So I have some very sore body parts. It's my back. My back and my shoulders are killing me. We had kind of a week from down under with our child, and I've been holding her for a long time and my body hurts. But we are back. We are painting. I picked up some spray paint, okay? Hear me out. I am gonna spray paint these bad boys, and nothing is gonna be silver. It's gonna be black. And it's gonna look great. I hope. So I'm gonna do 2nd coat. I'm gonna take off some more hardware. I'm gonna spray paint. We're gonna see how we're going. The van's not dirty anymore, so I'm gonna do a few modifications on the bed system. Just need to make, anyways, long story short, just gotta do a few things. Put the bed back in so that it doesn't look like chaos, and then finish some painting, and we're gonna roll with it. Okay, I got internet happy the other day, and I ordered something for the van. It is a rug. I really want one. I got to do some DIY to it because it does not perfectly fit, but I wanted it, so I bought it. She wanted it. She got it. She wanted it. She got it. Anyways, I got it. It's coming on Monday, so I want to be able to have this done so that by Monday I can be like, ah, and look at all my good work. So yes, this is my grandpa's shirt, and then my mom had it, and it's covered in paint. My mom brought it for me from Canada, and you can't see me, but that's okay. We're gonna have a great time. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm exhausted. These are some good bangs.
I'm exhausted too.
What has happened to us this week? I started today's vlog with being like, I am in so much pain because our toddler is toddlering and we're tired. So it's not just me.
Yeah. I mean, look at us. I'm in my painting clothes and I haven't even been painting.
I'm gonna show you the van, okay?
Whoa.
What did we say?
No, I love it. It's so good. Oh yeah. That is nice.
Painting is done. Painting is done. Painting is done. And although I did not show you the actual painting, I promise you I painted for quite some time. But the painting is done. My rug has arrived. It's really great. Like really, really great. And I get the sewing machine back today, so I'm going to start some sewing projects, but I just want to show you kind of where we're at. But before I do that, I'm going to clean up because I'm a mess and I just left it kind of messy. And y'all don't want to see that. I don't know what you want to see, but you probably don't want to see the mess. And if you do want to see the mess, that's cool, but showing you what the paint looks like without the mess is probably more effective. Okay, so let me clean up. So I love the painting. The bed is obviously not made because we're not living in it yet. I don't need the bed to be made. The paint is so good. So this all used to be white. This was like, I'll show you some befores, but this was really white. This was white, and I just didn't like this white, because when you're looking at the van was quite white, but then this paint color was like an off-white color and it just looked very dirty. So now it's contrast. Okay, note that cushion is not gonna look like that. So obviously that doesn't go with the new rug. It's not supposed to, okay? So, black, yay. This used to be a fold down table. It still folds down. We're just not gonna use it as a table. Take a look, okay? Yay. And then here's my rug. I think the rug is so special. It's obviously dirty already because life, okay? But it makes such a difference, I think. And it's got the sticky underneath, this on top. Now this is what I had to sort out, okay? This needed to be cut because it didn't quite go around. So I'm going to glue this and sew it a bit. But yeah, that's our new rug, hey? And then just look at the black, would you? It's so good. Overall, I feel really good about the paint. It does, like when you touch it and like scuff up against it, it does kind of leave some marks. Are we worried about it? No, not really, to be honest, because this is our house and your house is meant to look lived in. And if you get like a warm cloth, wet, damp a bit, and wipe it, it goes away. So they're just like marks on it, I think, because the paint is black. It's not actually scuffing up the paint. So it's either gonna look lived in or look perfect, depending on if I've wiped it or not. Probably not gonna wipe it very much because I live in a van with my small child and a dog. Well, and my wife, but she's not as dirty as the rest of them. So black on black on black. I think, okay, so the question was, are we gonna have to paint this, like that section, black as well? You know how it was like, oh, Lucy doesn't want me to, but I want to. I think we're not gonna. I think it looks really good without, okay? So bear in mind that we're not gonna paint it. We're just gonna leave it that color. Although this box, so that's our new cushion colors. I have to make those. This box on the outside of the van is what's holds the gas tank. So it is necessary for our survival and our safety, but just ugly. So we can't move that. I am thinking possibly maybe it doesn't need to be bright white, because again, it's the contrast of the kind of off-white, and then I think I might make it black. Anyways, there is the painting update. So some projects on the go. Do you want to hear my projects? Probably I should put you down because that's annoying. Projects that I will be doing. Projects that I will be doing. Projects that I will be doing, I promise. Okay, so I've taken off the rest of the hinges, all the locks, spray painted them black. So those are also going to be black. I don't think there needs to be any silver hardware. I only learned that after I spray painted the first set of hardware. So I'm spray painting that. There are blackout curtains in between like the driver's seat and whatnot and the living area. I'm just going to keep the ones that the original people had. However, I'm hemming them. I washed them. I'm just going to put them up a bit better. So I'm going to finish that project. I'm going to sew obviously the 2 cushion covers, so that's important. I am going to make it so that I can take them off and wash them at any point along our drive, our trip. They're going to get messy. Again, kids, dogs getting messy. So I'm going to try and make those in a way that makes it so I can take them off and wash them. Same as our rug. At the back of the van, when the doors open, you can see like the garage part of our van. And I just think that like, I don't need to see that all the time. So I'm making like some curtains. Yeah, thrifted some material. So I'm making some curtains. And then I'm also, what am I doing? Like in the drawers, some like cutlery holders and things to place all the things so they don't move around a lot. And I'm going to sew that. Am I a sewer? No. Do I know how to sew? Kinda. I have a sewing machine, basic skills, a very creative mind where I can just come up with a pattern if I need one. I'll figure it out. And time. I'm running low on the time part just because we're busy, but I can probably wait for that helicopter. I can probably figure it out. So none of it's going to be perfect, and you know what? We're not here for perfection. We're not here for perfection. We are here for a good time. Okay? Making memories. So will my cushion covers be great? Actually, yeah, probably. But they won't be perfect. It'll be about as good as this video. So I didn't take any actual footage of me painting because guess what? I got in the zone. And I painted, but I forgot I was supposed to film the painting. So you probably didn't enjoy the rest of that video because it wasn't as good as it should be. But hey, you know what? We are learning. I got a video sorted. I painted the van. It looks fucking great. It looks really great. Beep. And we're gonna do some more projects. And I ordered a rug. Okay, I ordered the rug and it freaking looks really nice. And now the cushion, it's all coming together. Okay, so thank you for being here. And I guess I'll get better at this. I think actually, honey, if you're watching this, which you are because you're editing it, because I do not edit, we need to figure out like tripod scenarios, because I think our videos would be a lot better if we're not like self-emoting it all the time. So just something to add to the list of things to buy that we don't really need, but we want. Okay. Should probably go now.